You see, the problem is that a lot of us are trying to date a lot of unprepared people. They're unprepared, and now we're trying to prepare these people while we're dating them in the relationship. Why are you trying to date them and court them? How are you dating an unprepared person and trying to prepare them while you're in a relationship? You have no time to love them. They have no time to love you. You're trying to babysit them. You're trying to raise them to meet your needs and meet your standards and meet your expectations of the relationship. That's exhausting and that's tiring. You need to start letting people go who doesn't match your energy, who doesn't match your drive, who doesn't match your love languages. Stop holding on to people you have to babysit, people that you have to raise, people that you have to train. You're training people how to be ready for marriage, and they're not even prepared to be in a relationship. You're training people to love you when they don't even love themselves. You're training people to invest in you when they haven't invested in anybody. They haven't committed in anybody. They haven't committed to a relationship. Then they don't even commit to themselves. We holding on to people who is dragging us and who is draining us down, and we're calling it love. A lot of us are exhausted. We're in toxic relationships. We're in unhealthy relationships, and we are exhausted with people every single day, trying to help them meet the needs of our love. How are you training someone to love you? You're teaching them how to love you. And that's okay. I understand that. That's okay to an extent. But you can't spend the rest of your life training somebody to be marriage ready for you. Because if marriage is not the goal, then your dating doesn't have purpose. You have to date with purpose. We are not kids no more. We are adults. Start loving people who love themselves. Right? Watch out for the red flags. Know who to date and who not to date. Stop investing in people who will never be committed to you. Stop pouring into people who's taking advantage of you. And a lot of times we want love so bad that we're willing to compromise our own sanity and our own self just to say that we're taken. When did that ever symbolize love? Stop falling in love with the idea of having a relationship. Stop falling in love with the social media aspect of having somebody as an eye candy or having somebody next to you to subtract your loneliness. Just because you're in a relationship doesn't mean that you're not lonely. There's a lot of people who are dating people who are dating ghosts because they're lonely. There are a lot of people who's in marriages and they're lonely. Start investing in the right things. Start caring about you and start loving you. Stop dating unprepared people and trying to prepare them in the process.